Hi, this is Tracy at Tracing Dreams. I wanted to share a thrift haul that I got today at our local Volunteers of America store. Um, they had red tags were 25% off, so several of these that I got had red tags on them. So I got these two books here that are in another language, but I mainly got them for the covers. I thought the covers would make really cool journals. So as you can see, not sure what, I think that might be German, I'm not sure. But this was from 1929, and I just loved the spine is nice and big, so I don't think I'd have to even make a new spine for this one to have a nice big spine with lots of room for several signatures. And the pages, being that they're in another language, they look kind of cool to use too when paper crafting and making junk journals. So I thought that was in good shape, and the cover was pretty cool. This one as well, I think it might also be in German. And I thought this cover was pretty cool. And this one, it says, I don't see a date on there. It does say printed in Germany, so yeah, I think it is in German. So again, these are some vintage books that I just think would make really good junk journals. Whenever I see the Nancy Drew books, I always pick them up. My goal is I want to get a cinch and make some nice notebooks out of these and some journals. But I just love them. I loved Nancy Drew stories as a kid and read some to my daughter, who's now a little too old for them, but I just love them, and that one's in really good shape. So I had to get this too because when I opened it up, and they are Christmas songs, the paper was just, I just love the color of the paper and the natural aging on it. It looks so cool. And even though these are Christmas songs, I think some of them are not as Christmassy and could be used in some of the some other journals and things too. And I like the size of it. I have a lot of hymn books that are smaller size. This is more like your typical 8.5 by 11 sized paper. So yeah, there's a lot of paper there I'll be able to use. And then I had recently taken two of my favorite gardening books and taken them apart and used the pictures for some ephemera and pockets and things. So I was in need of a new gardening book. This one was from 1974. The original copyright was 1968. And I just love the pictures, and I love that they're not shiny. And the colors are just beautiful. And these are big enough, I think you could fold it, make a nice page with a pocket on it. I think it'd be really pretty. So I just love these. Almost every page, it seems like, so far, has pictures on it. And the hard part will be figuring out which side to use, because some of them are really nice. Or if I use it as a page, I can use both sides. But love that there, that's pretty. I'm always looking for my favorite flowers in here. I love Lily of the Valley. Spring flowers, my favorite, so I always pull those out right away. Love lilacs as well. And pretty much any pretty flower, but those are my favorite. Remind me of spring after our long winters. But yeah, I've just really lately found that I really enjoy using these flower pictures in my journaling, in the journals that I make. Some window boxes and things there too, a bonsai tree. So very cool, lots of variety in here. And just this one book, you know, can provide a lot of ephemera. So, and I don't feel bad using them. These garden books, at least at my thrift store, they usually just sit there. Nobody else buys them. So Then I found this one, the Atlas of the World, and I really liked these pages here as I opened it up. And I'm not sure when this one was from. Maybe it says on here 1966 it looks like. And I think this was part of a series of different books from Life. So I like the maps and stuff. I do have several atlases, but they are much bigger. And so sometimes it might be nice to have these smaller pages to put in a journal. And they do have a slight shine to them, but they're not too shiny. Nice pictures, in great shape too. So I definitely use a lot of map pages in my journals. I like them a lot. And when I make journals for different trips that we've taken, I like to put a map of the place that we went to. It's nice, and it helps me visualize too where we were and how long it took us to travel there. So, but yeah, I think I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this book as well. And then the other pages are pretty similar, and the typical index pages that are at the back of an atlas. These I use too. They work pretty well in collage, or do a stencil or something like that over them. They can be really pretty. So yeah, so thank you for joining me for my haul. I really enjoy looking for things, and let me know if you have any ideas on what I could use some of these books for, or if you've used them in your crafting and what you were able to use them for. So if you like my video, please hit the like button. Thank you very much.